Hey y'all, you're tuning into
Two Friends That Get It.
Two women
Real conversations.
and all in between. Bounce, bounce, bounce. It's Danny.
It's your girl KC.
And we about to get into If You Know, You Know.
With two friends. All right. Let me go first. Y'all know I love to start it off real raunchy.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
So during sex, I couldn't even talk right. During sex, I typically love it protected or unprotected.
Protected. So I ain't got no babies.
I like my sex real unprotected. I do. Like, I don't have protected sex. I also don't be having sex, but you know, when I do be having sex, it gets real raunchy, real unprotected. Now, that's not to say that when we first get started, I'm just straight into it. But like, once I get into it, it's nothing but to do it. And I like it without protection.
I mean, that's only for my man. It's only for him to be unprotected. But we believe in protected sexual activities over here.
I got about to
because I'm not on birth control.
I'm not either.
So
pull-out game real strong.
Well, I'm not going to even go into other details. I'm going to just ask my question because y'all need to know all my business. As much as y'all need to know. So
somebody on here gonna know I'm lying, but go ahead.
Do you like it rough?
Ooh, yes.
Yes or no?
Pull my hair.
You know, one time my hair got pulled, my wig almost came off. But you know, I'm quick with it. My band was right there. I went, go ahead. Ain't going nowhere now.
She was holding.
Sorry, Bob. I said, ooh. And I went like that. I grabbed the band and I went poop, poop, poop. And then,
no. Okay.
And you ain't even know. That's how smooth it was.
Listen.
Didn't even know. Kept pulling.
So it's grounds for rough, right? So like I like nice rough sex. I think we talked about this a little bit. Like I don't want you choking me out to the point where I can't breathe. But
everybody don't know how to choke.
Yeah, like I had something like that happen to me, and
I was about to die. I'm like, oh God.
I'm like, can you? I was like, don't do that.
It's like when you first hit the blunt on the weed and it's too strong, you do it wrong. Like, I'm like, oh my God, can't breathe.
Yeah, basically. Like he choked me a little too harsh, and I was like, yeah, don't do that anymore. Too hard.
Who? I just wanted to see.
I was about to say the name. I was like, who? I was about to be like that. Never mind. That person you.
Did y'all hear that too?
Yeah, when you walked in that house, I got a flashback when you said his name. Anyways, y'all. So this episode. This episode is about traveling. All of our travel people out there, y'all already know what we're about to get into. It's about to get real juicy because we go on friend trips and we come back friends. I don't know about y'all, but when we go out, we come back and remain the same friends, if not better, because we be having some vibes and stuff going on. So my first question is, have you ever experienced discrimination while traveling or like coming home from some travel activities?
It's actually only one time. And I've been to many places out the country, state to state. And it was all when we were together. Come back from Puerto Rico. And we were at the airport. We were trying to get some food because we had to leave the house early. You know, got to the airport early because we wanted to eat. Because we had time to make breakfast. So we were at the airport. And we were trying to go to Margaritaville. And the young lady acted like she did not want to see us. And then she goes, well, there's only these seats in the back. I said, I thought Martin and them and Rosa did all that walking to, you know, you never know what happens when it happens to you. So I'm like, all right. So then she seat us in a section. Is like nobody there. Yeah. And then after that, she set a whole two families right by us and stood us at these little small tables. Like we literally was at 3 different tables because we all couldn't fit at one table. Because we even said, can we put these tables like together? But they set us at this super small booth. And my auntie wasn't having it.
Yeah, she cut a rug in that thing.
She was mad. And we was like, well, we ain't got to spend our money.
Yeah, like, let's go.
Like, it was just like really, like that was the first time I was just like, I'm not gonna spend my money where I'm not welcome.
Yeah.
But that was crazy.
I ain't never been discriminated against, but I've been to like my very first time in Mexico, and I ain't wearing like no jewelry or nothing, y'all. I ain't have on nothing flashy, but I got like people trying to make it seem like they were going to like charge us more because we were Americans. So like I don't know, that could kind of be like discrimination for real.
That out there
yeah, they are. Like, but it was 3 of us. It was 3 girls, and we heard them say like the activity was like 180. And then when we walked up to the table, whatever else, like we just had on like regular clothes. Like we looked good, but we ain't have on like I said, nothing for real. Yeah. And it was like, yeah, it's 240. I was like, you just sold the girl 180 or whatever else. And they like, oh no, they got a different package. And we was like, oh, okay, never mind. And then you know how they be like, no, come on. Like, so I'm like, yeah, you was tripping. You knew
they do that a lot in Mexico because even when I went to Tulum, like they be taxing like crazy for taxis. Like we had 2 different taxis. They try to charge us $100 each taxi. And we were going to the same destination. We like, yeah, no, we're not paying it. Like I'm talking, we got out the car and everything. I said, you about to take this, you about to split it. And we going. And we went about our business.
And you gonna take this American money and I ain't got no change.
Cause you ain't, I said, what? So that was just insane. That was my only little discrimination that I remember.
I'm really happy we ain't had a lot of experiences where we've like been discriminated against traveling because we are very frequent travelers. So I don't know how I would feel like being somewhere else where you got to keep your cool, keep your composure.
Especially out the country. Like I don't want to play them games out there. It was even risking me just throwing the money and getting on, but I moved with a quickness. I said, yeah, y'all, let's go.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, because I was just like, But I really feel like it's more them trying to get over, and that's just with anybody. Because they're just so poor out there and they really trying to get their money and they know you're a tourist, so they're just trying to get over on you. And that's really
unfortunate that they treat us like that.
Yeah. So for him, have you ever traveled for a concert?
I have actually. I went and saw Drake and J. Cole in Ohio. We went to Columbus, Ohio, and saw my boy because y'all know wherever he go, I'm going. But no, him and J. Cole was like coming for the first time ever. Like they had never did a joint concert. Him and 21 Savage was doing theirs. They canceled some tours, not tours, like some tour dates. In like a few different states, and it was like we gonna come back to Ohio, but he ain't have 21 Savage. J. Cole. So I'm like, if I get my favorite 2 and 1, I'm.
Yeah,
and
that was lit.
It was lit. It was a real good time. It was on a weekday. I was kind of mad, but I made it work. I took off of work. I made it there. Had me some tacos and tequila, and we had a great old good time. We did.
I've never traveled for a concert.
Really, never. Would you?
I mean, I would if the price is right. The time where I was gonna do it was gonna be California, but then COVID happened, and like the flights was cheap and everything, but everything got shut down. So
Coachella.
Yep. Yeah. So I was like, that would have been like really lit. To, you know what I'm saying, go to. But other than that, I'm like, I mean, it depends. If it's been times where for my birthday, like I would have saw Chris Brown again for my birthday last year in Vegas because he was actually there at the time I was gonna go. And I was going to go, but your girl broke her foot and all plans during summer 2024 got canceled.
But she back now. She ain't going nowhere.
Hey, y'all see the legs?
A-G.
So not. But I would though, if you know what I'm saying, if it makes sense and it is right. Because I know like even my god brother, he's coming because Beyonce having her tour come. And he's going from Vegas to Chicago.
Oh, that's dope.
And he could have went to Cali, but the prices in Cali was much higher. So that's why he going to Chicago. Yeah. So if it makes sense,
do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm going to Dreamville in April. So this will be my second. Well, this would be like a real travel because like I'm getting on a plane. Whereas there, we in Michigan, I drove. It was cool. A couple hours.
I mean, you still that's still traveling it out.
But it was like I feel like this is about to be more intense because I got to get like a hotel. Yeah, like we get a car.
Like you actually traveling.
Yeah, I'm traveling there.
Can't wait to see that vlog.
Just for my boy J. Cole. That's my second favorite rapper. Y'all know I gotta go see him because he never doing it again, y'all. He never doing it again.
I loved him when I saw him when he went on tour.
Same.
I think that was 2021.
I haven't seen him.
No, that was it? Yeah, it was 2021 when he came here.
Yeah, because before that it was like a big gap, and he had came to the Palace.
Yeah, yeah. So that was a real lit concert, and that was my first time seeing him, and that was so dope.
What was you in there doing?
I was with my ex having a great time. My brother and my sister-in-law.
Yeah, I was in there.
We was in there vibing. She had got us great seats. We didn't even have a suite. She said, "Baby, we about to be on the first row, like for the flow." I said, "Yeah."
Period.
So yeah, it was a great time.
Period. Okay, so you know me, itinerary queen. Like itinerary down to the socks. I'm gonna customize it. I'm gonna have everybody name I'm on that boy. It's gonna be like a flyer on the Detroit Club. Do you make itineraries when you go out of town? Is it required for you to do that?
It's not required, but I will have stuff planned out on certain days. Like
Okay.
it depends. Like I can go. Like I've been on trips where we just went. Like you know what? Like if I'm going to Miami, for instance, I ain't got to plan nothing to go. You know, to Miami because that was like my second home at one point in time. I was going there frequently, so we already knew where to go, where to stay, what to do, when to do, on what day. So it was like that was like up in the air. Now, if I'm going out the country though, then I'm going to have some type of itinerary put together.
But does it matter if you're going out of the country with your girls versus with your boo? Like you gonna still make an itinerary if it's out of the country, regardless of who you with, or do you feel like I want my man? Let's just.
I mean. If I'm with my dude, it depends. Like it could be a special occasion. Like I went for my birthday before, and it was the only thing that was really planned was doing the cigar tour, like how you make cigars and stuff. And then we did a boat, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like simple, but everything else, it was like I said, the beach is right across the street. We woke up every day, went to the beach. You know what I'm saying? We drank. He surprised me with, dinner reservation and stuff. And then we went out. So it's just one of the things where it's like certain places, like even if I am with my dude, I don't really feel like I need to. Now, if we're going out the country, want to do excursions, like then like you want to do it. But I don't have it. Okay, we're waking up at this time and we're going to do. No, I'm more so like, all right, like we already know during the day we're going to party, be at the hotel, partying, drinking, and then we're going to have this day. Or like Pacific Day is going to have like certain stuff. But majority of the time, I'm just like,
mellow, chill. Okay. So for me, because I'm the itinerary queen, if it's my trip that I'm planning, I do like to have an itinerary because I like to give, like if I'm bringing other people on my trip, I'm like, let me give you all a feel for what we're doing. That's out of the country. If we going to the state, like state to state, I might just be like, hey, y'all, these are the things that I want to do. Just know to pack for these things. I might not have nothing planned out except the dinner reservation because that does matter. But like everything else, unless it's like Vegas where it's like, we got to go to this pool party on this day. Like if we just going to a different state, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm just looking to do these things. When we get down there, we're going to figure out when we want to do them or how the day goes. But I don't need nothing crazy.
Because like in Houston, you can just, they always got something to do in Houston. You can pull up, pop
swerve
up
on that corner.
Whoa. But it's like with that, it's just one of the things where it's like you can pretty much go and go with all. That's just like with Vegas. Other than that, like you said, you're gonna have to have a reservation for like a restaurant. I feel like that's the only time. And like even for pool parties, it's just depending on what day you want to go, and you can get the list the week before, the week of you going and seeing what celebrity gonna be at which party, what time. Then it's like, all right, we're gonna do this on this day and this on that day. But other than that, the whole day is just really just like.
Oddly enough, I've been single for a minute, but when I used to travel with my ex, like we never had an itinerary. Like the only time we did, and it was like very simple, is if it was his birthday trip. And I would, like in my mind or like in the back of my head, I would have something planned, but I didn't tell him. But like, and again, state to state, right? Out of the country, like I do it. But now if it's somebody else's trip and they invite me, don't look for me to do nothing. I want to be all hands off. Like if you invite me on the trip, just tell me. Like I want to be able to still have that leverage to be like, okay, I know what's going on. I'm gonna come there with my clothes and that's it. I just want to come on the trip.
And I think it's another good thing to somewhat have an itinerary because you know what to wear and know what to pack and not overpack. Even though as women, I feel like we still overpack anyway, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because I would come back with 5 outfits, 6 outfits, didn't even wear 3 swimsuits, didn't even wear.
Listen.
But it depends. I can wake up one morning like, oh, I don't like how I'm feeling right now. Let me put this on. So it's just, I don't know. It's
go with like 15 pairs of underwear. We was talking about that. Like, how many pairs of underwear do you take when you go on a trip? And I said 2 per day. Like, well, however many outfits I have, I bring
the max for me is 5.
Really?
Because 9 times out of 10,
you don't like wearing clothes.
I don't. When I'm in a swimsuit, that's when I don't need. You know what I'm? And you be at the pool or at the beach, you know what I'm saying, all day.
I guess I'm just thinking about like
if I'm going out.
Yeah, well, we going out. Yeah, hey, listen, I'm not mad at that. But
now sometimes I do, depending on the outfit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be on, but
if I got a high rise skirt up the leg, like with some splits and stuff, I don't know. I be trying to risk it.
Never coming, bro. It's not be
You
one
never
bra
come bra.
in my
Hey, I can't come bra though. Like these, what we got, yeah, not for no summertime. Summertime, bra, what? I gotta have on a t-shirt, and even then, I might just wing it.
Listen, I'm all for season.
Yeah, you
I
like,
can't stand to wear a
you
bra.
don't like no clothes.
I have on a little something today though, guys.
What you got on?
Sports bra.
Oh, really? I'm really shocked. Okay, now look at that. Yeah, clap, y'all. Yeah,
Cause yeah,
yeah.
they got time.
Okay.
They're too big. They need to breathe.
They need space and air. You just space them out with your.
I do.
You
And they still need space. So, speaking of what you said, when you travel, you know, with your friend group and close friends, do you be plus one?
Like, if you invite me on a trip, do I go and ask somebody else can they come?
Yeah. Is you one of them?
Now she looking at me like
she ain't never did it.
I ain't never did that. I never did that, y'all. Now you gonna ask me and ask me. Good job, though. Good job, friend. You know me. Nah, I don't do that because, like, I feel like when I don't know, maybe I'll be thinking too much into it. I feel like when a person is asking me to go on a trip, I'm already the plus one. So I don't want to go and invite nobody else because it's like, for instance, Danny and her cousin going somewhere. They asked me to come. I'm not asking nobody else because I'm like, listen, I just got a seat to the table. I can't be bringing nobody else to the table. It's full. Yeah. So I don't invite nobody because it's like, I don't want to be rude. I just think it's like a respect thing. Like, I always felt like it was rude. Now, if you bring it and pitch it to me like, hey, Kenya, we going this place. I really want you to go, whatever else. However, like, you got to get your own room. And then you say it's a girl trip. And I'd be like, hey, can I split the cost with my sister? She want to go. Can she come? I'm still ask, even though you can't tell me no, per se. But I'm going to still, but I won't. I'm going to still ask. Like, you can tell somebody no. But it's like people choose to do what they want to do. But, like, I still wouldn't, like, just indulge and like embarge and like whatever word I'm looking for on that. I would ask. I would be considerate. I think that's a considerate thing.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I've never been the type to just be plus one around here. Like I need to know the set of the song because me and my cousins, like, and my sister, like, we just all be like outsiders know. Yeah. Like we just because it's like one is different personalities that's mixed. You know, and you've never traveled with a certain person because I would hate for you to bring somebody and that person gets on my last nerve. Or they just mess up the trip or mess up the vibe or just be doing too much. Now, if you're a little shy, I can deal with that. You're quiet, you're shy, you ain't getting on my nerves.
You quiet, you shy, aka you quiet, you quiet. You just wanted to be quiet is basically what you're
just come in and have a great time.
No. Don't say nothing.
No, but it's just that some people just overdo it or do too much or they try and be funny and like it's like and then it's like I can't feel like when certain people come, like when you bring extra outside people that you don't know, we can't even talk or do how we want to do because like we don't know you. Yeah. We don't know how you about to, you know what I'm saying, come across. So that's why even with, you know, me inviting KC on the trip, you know, with my cousins and even like, you know, with our moms, they hung out with her here in the city. Like
in multiple settings.
Yeah, multiple different settings. So it was just like, you know what, okay, cool. Let's try and like we'll try it out. We'll see what happens.
And you learn a lot about people when you travel with them. Like when you live with a person, when you travel with a person, and when you work with them or something like that. I feel like you learn a lot about people because I didn't been on a trip with a girl who I came back with and was like, I can't be friends with you because the way you get drunk and you do all of that extra stuff, like crazy. I can't. Yeah, and then you bringing stuff home. Like I ain't even did nothing on the trip. I think I told y'all the story. I ain't even did nothing on the trip. You want to come back and say I did? Like I can't. You just it just be like just. Stay over there. And then everybody don't know how to travel. Like you got people who get on the airplane and they be complaining, they be loud, they do this, they act like they never been nowhere. I mean, we ain't never had that situation.
And I'ma just be like,
I don't know. I don't know you at all.
Can I get upgraded?
Okay. Listen. Or you go somewhere and you got a all resort, like all inclusive resort, whatever else, and y'all at the pool and they like, oh, I don't want to be at the pool. I want to go somewhere. I ain't come here to be in the pool. It's like we on vacation.
Bang. You go do you. We gonna go do us. Yeah. Hello. You go out there in them streets.
Hello. And tour around and be a tourist.
Okay. Cause that's what I like to go with like-minded, you know what I'm saying? Like people that be on the same type of tip, same type of time. So
speaking of parties, when you go out of town, do you like to relax or party? Like which I know you might say like both or like it depends, but like the minute you think about like going out of town, is your first reaction like I'm going to party, or is it like
I mean,
relax?
honestly, relax.
Okay.
Because everybody know me. I like to sleep. So one thing about two things.
She like to sleep. She don't like to drive. She don't like cold. She don't like the snow. She don't. Hello.
She put the list out there because I don't. I literally just told her yesterday, like, it's been a month since I've been outside, y'all. Like, I'm talking about bar, club, all of that. And I'm okay with it.
But we don't go out in the wintertime either, though. So that's the good thing.
I hibernate.
Yeah.
Us summer babies, we hibernate.
Yeah.
I ain't coming out for nothing to nobody unless I'm already out and it's planned.
Yeah.
Other than that, I will be in the house and I am perfectly fine. But I'm getting on that plane.
Okay.
But me is relaxed because it's like it's a me time. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't think about nothing that's going on at home, and it's just time to like, especially if you don't see your people on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? We can just sit there like actually like talk and just relax and just chill, have fun. I feel like the litness already know I'm just lit.
Okay.
I don't initially think like, oh, I'm about to go party. I initially like, I'm about to go out of town. We about to have a great time because I already know.
Yeah.
Danny's about to be drunk.
Okay.
Hey,
now, me on the other hand, just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got.
That's her initial.
My initial reaction is, we going to town. It's time to get lit.
Yeah.
Like, I
already know that's going to happen.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, I know you was like, I'm getting away. I want to, like, decompress. I want to, like, I don't know. That's not my initial reaction. Like, when I think about out of town, I immediately think party. And it could be because when I'm here, like, I'm a homebody. Like, I'll be outside. Don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't get to party, though. And then, like, I don't get to just be in, like, a different scenery and stuff. It's like we may just go out again, birthdays in the wintertime, like stuff like that. But when I think about going out of town, I'm like, I'm about to have a good ass time and I'm about to be lit as hell. And if I go to sleep, I go to sleep. And if I don't, oh well, I do it when I get back.
And I didn't have a lot of those. And it got to a point where my auntie was like, we didn't come back one time. We didn't come back. We felt like it was the hangover. Woke up in a completely different hotel.
You know.
And she was like, I didn't want to listen to your daddy cuss me out. Couldn't find y'all. I said, loud girl.
He watching?
We had a time. My dad can't see. He can't watch me. He can hear it.
I'm talking about the man that hotel you was
at. I don't know his name.
Well, then.
It was a big sleepover. Not like that kind.
I'm gonna say he gave a little something else, but
it wasn't.
Yeah, no, I know.
It was just, but honestly, we knew them here from the city. So it was just one of them things where it was like everybody was just ending the car. Truck got towed and when I tell you that was probably one of my best hand down trips in Miami. Oh, that junk was hilarious. Yeah. Like we had to walk. Yeah. And we was closer to their hotel. We was like, we just gonna all just sleep here. And that's just like we had to have the people bring up the mattresses and like extra blankets.
Okay. So y'all get the picture. I think the only thing remotely close that I've had.
It wasn't an orgy, guys.
Yeah,
that's what you're thinking. It wasn't none of that. But it was just one of them things where we woke up like,
what? I've only had that in Turks. It was like a sleepover, but everybody was like in separate rooms. But like, hey, GL, if you're watching this,
no judgment.
Okay, but no, in Turks, I definitely woke up to. Okay, see you later.
You know that.
Hey, Adriana, if you watching this, your husband was right. I only did it because you wasn't there. Okay, but
that happened to me in Miami for my birthday one time.
Ooh, but to be completely fair,
Miami is just always a good time.
I'm gonna say
maybe that's why I just haven't been back in a while because
your Miami stories are always crazy.
Like the fact that I left my cousins and them at the club because. She said, and to go out to eat, they like, where you going? I said, we about to go to Big Pink and get something.
Not Big Pink. She was one call away, Chinky, okay? Bye. See you later.
Oh, the joy.
Listen, don't have no flashback.
Oh, I'm not.
I had one.
I'm not having no flashback.
Listen, it was a good time. He was a good man, though. Where are you from again?
Where you from again? He was a good man. 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 He
Don't. It's okay.
I forget where he was from, but
Yeah.
we had actually talked for like a minute.
She's not gonna watch this, and she won't mind me telling y'all her business. So I never ever had witnessed somebody have a one night stand until my first time like in Cancun. My friend had. I was kind of mad though, like I ain't know because I was younger. I wasn't into doing none of that.
She was a little giddy.
I didn't have a friend like that, yo. Not trying to say, not trying to say nothing. It was just more so
She's
like
trying to say something,
listen,
guys.
At that time, I didn't know my friend who was getting down with the get down was like that. So she was like, "Y'all, I'm about to be back." We like, "Where you about to go?" It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, "Girl, you cannot leave." So she like, in the morning. Yeah. So she, and we in Mexico. We on the resort. So she like, "No, I'm not leaving the resort. I'm not like trust me." I'm like, "I'm going with you." She like, "Okay." And so I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "I can't leave you by yourself." Like that's when. Man, we went back like 2016, 17. That's when they were saying like the cartel be on the beach.
Kidnapping you.
Was they on the beach? No. But the police was though. But they was like down some ways. They kind of like just tread and walk. And so I followed her, and the African man that we had saw in the club was there waiting on her, and they did a boom boom to boom boom boom. And I was like, and Denise was there. Denise was there.
Y'all was a
no, she stayed in the room. Denise one of those like I'm not about to go by. She was like, you shouldn't even be having with him. Like, you don't know if he got 15 wives at the house. I'm like, girl, she want to use this condom. Y'all be alright.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But I'm just still on the part where you said you didn't.
I didn't have a friend like that, yo, at the time. I wish I did know her in her Miami days.
You would have had a blast.
A ball.
The nights to remember. So do you prefer, because you said resort, do you prefer to stay at a hotel or Airbnb?
Okay, so first reaction, resort when it's out of the country. But I will say it depends on the amount of people. Like and the place. Like when we went to Turks, Airbnb. They don't have a lot of resorts. They got hotels. They don't even got resorts. Yeah. So like Airbnb. I'm going to Curacao, Airbnb. They got resorts there, but it was just like I wanted everybody to have like their own room. Now that I'm getting older, I kind of enjoy the luxury of like my own bathroom, my own room. We grown. I ain't got to share no bed. I will do it. You my girl. You my best friend. What's up? We in this one room.
Seen her pillows. Hey, she was dead on the side of the road, and I brought her back to life.
Dead body with the wings. She brought me back to life with the wings. Okay, and I heard her on the phone the whole time.
Like, I was cracking up.
I ain't hear.
I said, because I said we both was like, Phil, but I think because I was peeing mine out a lot,
and I was just.
Like we would like literally, because that's what tequila do to me. Mm-hmm. That's why I can't drink it like that. Because especially in the water, I said I would go to the bathroom, and 2 minutes later, friend, I gotta go pee again.
Yeah. All I remember was talking to a couple.
I left her with a couple.
She was like, "Y'all, can y'all watch her? I'm gonna go to the bathroom." I'm talking to them, having a good time. I was on like a little stool. I slipped off
on the beach,
almost
on the,
like in the pool.
Bar.
Yeah, at the swim bar. I tried to get on the stool. I like leaned, and then the lady was being super nice to me or whatever. Then I thought they were trying to,
they was a family resort.
Yeah, it was one of those, and they were trying to do something. And all I know is I woke up and I looked over and I saw some chicken wings. I said, "That's my type of friend."
To the room. I said, "Lord."
I don't even remember walking.
I said, "It's time to go, yo." I came back. I looked at her. I said, "We gotta go."
That's the first time I've.
Yeah, bye. Poppy, make me a drink. Be on the way.
And it was the first time I've ever been drunk like that, though. And I was so happy I was with somebody I trust.
Like, it was great seeing her like that.
Yeah, I've never been. That's the first time ever in my life.
And that's when I discovered I got sunburned. Because she passed out on the bed. I go in the shower. I screamed so loud because I didn't know that as melanin folks
that we get sunburned.
Could get sunburned.
Can do.
My first thing. I'm talking about face, shoulder to shoulder, chest and chest.
Done.
It was done for.
Yeah, it was a good time though.
It was a great time.
So like resort, but Airbnb depending on where we go, because some places where we don't have it, like Puerto Rico when we went. Yeah, I like that we had the house, our own pool. Privacy, that is a convenient thing when you go into certain places. So I do. And if the group is real big, like, and people gonna start bringing like they, like a friend, like a best friend, or like their boyfriend, girlfriend, then yes, let's get a resort. Everybody had their own rooms. I'm gonna text y'all when it's time, or call y'all when it's time to meet up at the common place, whatever. Or if we doing like a family thing, or it's intimate, I don't mind the Airbnb. So it just depends. Yeah. But what about you?
I mean, I mostly don't mind Airbnb, but it depends on. I'm more of a, if it's a bunch of us, get a resort.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's over like 6 people, resort me, hotel me.
Mhm.
I don't. Cause see, I'm the type that needs to be in my own space
Mhm.
sometimes,
Mhm.
and I need to like decompress. Like I said, even love my people, but even me, I get irritable sometimes. Like, and I have to be in my own.
Sometimes. Oh, go ahead.
We heard that.
Can you hear me?
Yes, and so it's like I have to be in my own bubble to
Mhm.
like people be thinking like, oh, were you in your room? Yes, like this is
Yeah.
my quiet time. This is like
Yeah.
my place to just be like,
Right. Because you're going
you
on that trip to
know,
really relax.
yeah,
Like you said.
and like
That's
no,
what
like legit.
yeah.
So it's like sometimes I'll just be like, yeah, no. So I would prefer, honestly, I wouldn't mind Airbnb. Like certain places I go to, like even Vegas, I get an Airbnb, but it's at the hotel because they don't charge you the resort fees and all the extra other stuff. So I'm smart.
Little
Sometimes
tidbit.
it's a smarter thinking, guys. If you guys didn't know, Vegas does offer Airbnbs
Getting into it.
on Vargo and Airbnb.com.
Period.
Promotion. Pay me later, guys. Okay. Us.
Listen, that's the only free ad y'all ever
Verbo.
getting, okay?
Verbo. I said Vargo. Meant to say Verbo.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, but a resort, I feel like something like especially out the country, I prefer a resort.
Yeah.
If they have it there, I prefer it because I'm gonna get my money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but other than that, I don't mind either or. Like I said, it just depends on where you're going, what you're doing. But if it's over 6 people, hotel me, resort me.
Yeah, for sure.
Or get your own Airbnb and I'll get my own.
They gotta get their own Airbnb.
I mean, if a couple of y'all want to group together, I'll go.
See y'all
get
in a
your
minute.
own car too.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
listen, I'm not against it.
Tricked
I'm not
around here.
Yeah,
No.
it get real sticky around this mud.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what you like.
Yeah.
A little resort girl.
Yeah. So now y'all see how we like to travel and share y'all traveling experience.
Let us know in the comments.
Yes, let us know.
Are you an Airbnb or a resort person? Are you a person who like to go out of the country and invite your man or invite your friend? Or are you like, no plus ones, no new friends. We doing this. You got invited. Don't be disrespectful. Because that's how I feel.
Be lucky that you got invited.
Ooh, that part.
And when you don't get an invite,
it's something wrong.
Don't ask.
I can't be like,
it's a reason why.
But wait, I can't be like, can I come?
Did I ask you?
Ooh, y'all let us know in the comments. Let us. Let us know in the comments.
Everybody has
what?
You have a privilege if you get invited. Okay.
Nah, that's facts though.
That's for real because it's like, really but it also depends on certain trips and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
because everybody broke. I mean, everybody don't got money.
not even that.
I'm just.
It's just more so of, like I said, depending on the type of friend group going. Like if me and you going somewhere, I'm not gonna extend it to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's keep it cute.
Yeah.
So before we go, I had a question for you. Because you know I always gotta end it off raunchy. Mm-hmm. You eaten ass before?
No, Jesus! Oh my God!
Don't say Jesus. You gonna do this?
Oh, my mouth is pure.
Oh, now is it? Okay, so never. Why not? You don't want to?
I am not. Come close to me. Gotta eat the booty like groceries. No, I'm not eating no young man's butthole. And if you ask, you're getting kicked in your throat. You must did it before?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Girl. No, I'm good. No. Because back in my younger days, I used to think people was A when they told me that they was doing that. I don't want no man who want me tickling that fancy. No, I'm straight.
I just feel like whatever floats your boat.
Now, have I got my... No, just... I be eating those.
That was his turn. That was his turn.
Oh, that was funny. What you got for me, friend?
What's your body count?
Huh? Wait. Do I got some options?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We got A, B, C, and D.
D.
31 plus. There we go.
I meant D like I missed the D. Okay, go ahead.
Is it A, 0 to 10, B 11 to 20, C 21 to 30, or D 31 plus.
What's that?
That's good.
Yeah, I want nothing. Nope, not even about to go there. It's A. Yeah. They gonna think I'm playing and lie. It's A though, for real. All jokes aside. What about you?
A.
A. B. Aggressive. B. Aggressive. Hey.
Yeah. So,
All right,
thanks
y'all.
so much, guys, for tuning in to Two Friends That Get It. Make sure you like and subscribe to all social media platforms at Two Friends TGI. That's TWO Friends TGI. And it's your girl, Danny. I'm so.Danny. That's I'm so.DANIII.
And it's your girl KC. That's Kenya C KENYA C _. We gonna see y'all later. Bye.
Bye, guys.